Recording. Time for some spear battles for Pyra and Mythra.
You
Let's
already
fight
cleared,
Rex. Some of them appear in the story mode. That's why it shows them as cleared.
the story mode.
You know what I mean. The thing.
Have you been playing World of Light lately?
I beat it once.
Right, but oh, you mean like these spirits were already in the game.
Yes.
My grandpa is a talking mutant turtle thing. Sorry, that was supposed to be Rex.
Yeah, it's funny because I remember wanting the game on Wii, but it was so hard to find in the US because they were so convinced that no one would buy it.
You want to switch that way you're second and I'm third?
If you want. You have to disconnect your controller, Trevor.
Yes. I do. Did you just see what I just did? You're so funny.
It's like Shrek and Fiona.
I mean, at this point, Shrek would be hype.
Shrek
Dude.
and
Put
oh
Shrek in
gosh.
the game, man.
Like that's ever gonna happen. Oh man, that's what there was a fake trailer for Shrek that was like that. Like that's ever gonna happen. What are you doing in my swamp? Or no, he says, get out of my swamp.
Man.
No, Trevor!
Sorry.
No, Trevor has to play someone that resembles Donkey.
All right, fine.
Ooh, Pikachu?
It'd probably be Duck Hunt, but like the color.
Yeah.
There's
Who is Donkey?
Donkey
Oh, Donkey.
from Shrek.
Donkey!
So you probably play Duck Hunt would probably be the closest.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play Duck Hunt, so
That's okay. You don't know how to play
This
Pikachu
is one of the
either.
harder spirit battles, I will say. Like, I'm using a level 99 spirit.
maybe I'll use Pac-Man or something.
Go for it.
You say that like you're good with Pac-Man. Or
I'm not bad with him.
that's.
It's
I'll be the one to decide that, Trevor.
It's debatable, Trevor, because anyway.
Rolling and doing down smashes isn't good with Pac-Man.
Hey man, that's good enough, buddy. Blah, 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 blah.
Michael said this is a harder battle than usual. Of course it is. I mean, look at who we're fighting. We're fighting Rex, the wielder of the Aegis Blade.
We're fighting
Or
sword characters.
The Midichlorians. I don't even know, man. They always. You ever notice like that was at. Remember we were watching a YouTube video. I won't say which, but it talks about how all these JRPGs have weird names where it's like you end up with this thing and then you end up with Project Triangle or something. It's just always why is it called a Monado? Why can't it just be a sword, you know, or an Aegis
Special
blade?
sword. It's a real special one, man.
That's why you tried to say, no, look at Final Fantasy VII. What JRPG? I'm like, no, look at these right here. These don't even compare to what we just saw in Final Fantasy VII. And that was like, what, almost
Look at
30 years ago.
She stole the bell from Mario 3D World.
No, there's just cat girls in anime.
It's one of the other things that's just weird about it, but
Trevor, don't goof on yourself before the battle starts.
No, it's not- this is, well, you can't act like this isn't a complicated stage.
Oh yeah, this is possibly the worst stage they ever made.
hey Trevor, do you know Xenoblade now has as many characters as DK and Kirby?
Ooh,
That's hilarious.
that's the power of the ages.
We have Michael and Trevor and I have a friend that's little brother was playing Super Smash Bros. And his dad was like, what's that? Some kind of guitar or something? And he's like, it's a Monado.
This dude looks like Furby in that Digimon. You remember the Digimon from that had the ears that flapped?
Yep.
Terriermon?
Yeah, he wants his money back.
I mean, I would take Terriermon in this game over this. Like, seriously.
Yeah, the Furby thing.
Yeah, some Digimon would be hype, honestly.
From playing Xenoblade 2, those things were pretty weird. Why did I down throw?
Yeah, that's a fact. No, Digimon would be great. I mean, of course, Agumon would be the first one. But if I saw Terriermon in this, in a Smash reveal, I would be going crazy.
Dude, you know how I feel about Digimon, and I would honestly, man, Agumon, my boy.
Yeah, I'd be going crazy.
War Greymon.
No, but I like that though. I like him just being Agumon. If he was War Greymon, that would be too humanoid kind of.
He'd evolve during the battle.
No, I like his evolution being like, you know, his final Smash or something. But
what
like,
if there was a character like that? Like it's like PlayStation All Stars. We have to build up enough, like, do enough damage or something, and then you evolve.
Well, that'd basically be arson.
Dude, you know what I always wanted is like I actually want them to make Dixie Kong, but make her a character with Kitty Kong, and you throw the barrel to switch Kongs. Like I think that'd be so cool.
Oh, yeah, that'd
but
be cool.
They'll never do that.
They could make like a 3 Kong character from DK64.
Is that Dixie Kong?
Is that Dixie Kong? That's Dixie Kong. Man, he did Dixie Kong like he did Dixie Kong and Donkey Kong Country 2 in the final boss battle.
Prominence revolt! I know you saw that cannonball.
Wow.
We weren't even that overpowered.
No, I think I KO'd every
King K Rool was my go-to in World of Light, man. It hurt that you got him so late into the game.
No, Donkey Kong is like the best character for all those modes.
Probably, but I like King K Rool.
Because you get those
I can't play Donkey Kong. I'm not good with him.
I feel like Donkey Kong, you just have to play him like backwards.
Yes. And that's what
yes
like, weirds that's what's weird for me.
Yes.
Just tell me when you guys want to switch characters because I'm not thinking about it.
See, like this character right here. I mean, like, what is this? Full Metal Alchemist? Like, it's just.
Hey man, don't do Full Metal Alchemist like that.
No, and it's a great show. I'm saying
Edward Elric
I'm more so speaking to how anime doesn't lend itself well to like creativity, as far as like appearances of characters. You know, like I think Dragon Ball Z. That's one thing I do like about Dragon Ball a lot too. Is I feel like the characters. You can't throw like Goku in like Xenoblade without it looking like a little out of place, you know? But most anime style things, like you could throw them together and you would think they're all part of the same game, you know?
That was my problem with like, I mean, no shade to Steve, but Steve just didn't feel like he fit in Smash Bros. At least not the model that they put in this game.
Well, at least Steve is like, there's no character that looks like Steve though, you know? Woo!
I know, but he like you say, he just seemed out of place. Like now they improved
there's like
the model.
there's two out of place, and then I mean, there's definitely a balance to strike, but I get what Matthew's saying, where it's like you could tell me that this guy right here was from Phantasy Star Online, I'd believe you. Uncle Sam.
Yeah, I mean,
would
and
be
that's
none
what
the
like,
wiser.
yeah, and if you like anime, that's fine, but it just doesn't lend itself well to being very unique. Is my whole point, you know?
Well, I think
like
I mean,
this character looks like he could be in a million anime shows, a million anime or JRPG games, and you would never know.
To be fair, that's not really what they're aiming for. You know, they're like it's about the story. So I mean, it's like, you know, it's just a medium of storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do the trick. Sorry, Cloud.
I think it's because I countered. You know, the AI like fools itself sometimes. But
I do like this song.
Well, it's like I was gonna say, Michael. Like I get the story thing, but that's what I don't get when people are like, "Oh, put in this character and this character and this character," and it's like, what really makes them like that much different, though? You know, like. I don't know. I just like
sure,
for Super
like
Smash
your
Bros.
personality
and stuff like that. But
it started as a mascot brawler. I mean, you look at the first like group of characters. You got the plumber man, a giant ape. You got Pikachu. You got
the
a
first
space
game is,
warrior.
Yeah, like every character is like completely different from the other, right?
And Marth being like in that crowd for Melee, super cool. And that's why there was so much interest in Fire Emblem. I think it's starting to have the opposite effect, where it's like. I have no more desire to play Xenoblade 2 now more than I did like a day ago. And that's because I'm you know, I can only eat so much broccoli at the same time before I choke and die. Well, that's what's
funny. I thought everybody's making this big deal about how like Xenoblade 2 sold out on Amazon in Japan though, but I'm like, yeah, but didn't do anything here, and that just shows you like I feel like how much people are like starting to lament all of that. You know, it's like, sure, in Japan where that type of stuff's already popular, but it's not doing anything to popularize it where it isn't already popular. That's like my argument, you know? And that's why I feel like K Rool was like a great character because he was highly requested in Japan, you know? And it's like, that's a character that's transcending, you know? Whereas like a lot of these characters, it's like, all they do is yeah, like, sure, the people already like that stuff, like it, but, oh, I hoo-ha'd. But, you know, it's like for people like us, we don't care any more than we did. If anything, we resent it even
like,
more.
Yeah, there's a right and a wrong way to do it. The right way is to like create a little curiosity, and I'm like, hey Matthew, I got this cool like cheesy broccoli dish. Let me give you a bite, and you sample it, and you're like, oh, let me get another one of those. You know, take that same sort of scenario. I'm like, hey Matthew, I've got a bowl of broccoli. I'm gonna stuff it down your throat. Tell me if you like it.
Yeah,
It's
like we're getting RPG, but you're saying we're getting RPG fatigue. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, well, and it's I mean, that's what like I've always been intrigued by Earthbound, right? But if there was like 12 Earthbound characters, I would start to like I would not even want to play it, you know? It'd make me like resent it a little bit. Because it's almost like Sakurai's trying to tell us that like you guys don't understand how great Fire Emblem is, and you know, we're gonna put in so many characters that eventually you just start to recognize how great it is. And I'm like, man, Fire Emblem's had more support from Smash than anything, and it's still to me like a mid-tier Nintendo franchise in terms of overall sales.
low tier. What are you talking about? Mid tier.
That's me being nice. People try to tell me Three Houses is a great selling game. I'm like, man, for the Switch, that's like nothing, dude.
Every
it sold
Nintendo
like as much
first-
as like Tropical Freeze, which is a port.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude. Like, that's nothing.
Not to mention it probably costs more to make because the game has like 500 hours of voice acting. But you know, and that's my thing with people are like, oh, Shovel Knight can't be in. He's an indie game. It's just like, okay, but Shovel Knight's outsold every Xenoblade game that's ever existed. So like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? He's not a big enough character. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, at this point, man, give me Shovel Knight, dude. I'd be so hyped for Shovel Knight. Like, and also, like, that's my whole thing about the RPG thing is, like, what character, like, Shovel Knight you could never put in another game and say, like, oh, he's probably part, like, he instantly stands out. He's unique. And I feel like that's what a lot of these games aren't able to do. It doesn't lend itself well to, like, being that creative. And so, you know, where it's like Shovel Knight's so creative, and he's really just a knight with a shovel when you think about it. But
yeah, but it's like simple works. You know, some of the most popular multimedia characters are like, you know, there's nothing crazy about Mickey Mouse. He doesn't have like a dark past where his father, you know, obtained the Yggdrasil seed and left them for forever. I mean, you know, you just don't need that.
Mickey Mouse found the Aegis blade. Just even the names. Cloud, come on! The Aegis blade. Sorry, I'm just trying to monkey flip to hold him, but he keeps jumping.
Yeah, this guy's a monkey.
Oh! No! No! Oh!
Sorry. Failure.
Do that B move, Trevor. Oh my gosh, when I was getting Ness to Elite Smash, I was making such use of that. There's this Marth I just kept. He just would not know what to do, and I'd hit him from behind, and while I was recovering with that B move. They made that so good in this one.
Ready, go!
There we go.
Oh, I almost spiked him.
Oh no.
There we go. I was about to get up.
Oh man,
it's
Trevor was
like
about to do that.
It's like I broke his back.
I think you did.
That was like a perfect animation.
Legend.
Mallos, the Dragon Keeper. He has a power
like-
level of 65,000.
You sure this isn't the guy from Octopath Traveler? It's just Malos. Guys, you don't know who Malos is?
Oh my
The
gosh.
Malos?
Dude, yeah, I mean, anime is just a medium of storytelling. It's not, but in a game
But
like
how
this,
good is
that
your
they
storytelling if
stick
your
out.
characters are so like forgettable or generic? You know,
They're not
like that's to
I mean,
me like
I don't
part
know,
of
it's like
storytelling.
being like Jack Nicholson looks like just like Jack Nicholson in the other Jack Nicholson movie. It's like, I mean, it's just
Right, but you remember
it's a medium
characters.
like
There's
that.
characters Jack Nicholson's played that I'll remember for the rest of my life. You know, like I just think
Yeah,
that's what I'm
there's-
talking
I mean,
about.
same with the anime stuff. Now, I think, yeah, I mean, you're right. Like something that's why Totoro is something that we go back to like 40 years after it was made. And
I can
there's
just tell
other-
you, this guy, from playing the game, there's nothing you would remember about him after you're done playing that game.
I think the bigger problem is that they follow a lot of the same like tropes, and like
Right. Well, he's like the Roy Mustang, or you know, like they always have like these
no,
characters
Fullmetal
that.
Alchemist is like way higher. I'm talking about like the like, oh, I'm the girl who's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Well, and
and-
that's what I'm talking about. Xenoblade is like literally. I monkey flipped Ridley, but I also died. I was gonna say like Xenoblade is like even Pyra, Mythra are just like the most typical anime. Like
I definitely know what you mean. Yeah, like I've seen some cutscenes and like their personalities are very
in
anime
Rex
tropey.
even. I mean, Rex is the same thing where he's like a weak nobody who like ends up.
He's
You know,
Naruto.
finding he's like important. You know,
He's
and-
Naruto. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, that's why, like, that's what's funny about Naruto in general is that, like, I mean, you know, there's so many Jump animes have the same like 5 characters just kind of like mixed around, and you know, people like that, and that's fine. Oh my goodness, Richter.
Ugh.
Why is he big? Is he big in Xenoblade?
I mean, he's tall.
Careful, Trevor.
Sorry. I shouldn't have tried that with Big E this, huh?
Woo!
He rolled over my banana and didn't trip.
Yeah,
It's
certain enemies
Malos.
don't have like hit stun in World of Light.
Got him.
Oh, I thought I grabbed him.
Matthew, grab him.
Monado boy.
Oh. Oh gosh, we gotta finish this fast.
I mean, it is Malos the dragon. You know, it's, I mean, what do you expect, dude? He's got
Oh,
a power
man.
level
Or
of
whatever. He's a wannabe Kaiba. Now, Kaiba.
Yu-Gi-Oh in this game would be awesome. No anime. That would be too far.
You know what I?
If they put an anime character in, what would this game be anymore?
Oh my gosh!
What
then
would
it
this
was-
game be?
Dude, you would never see another character that's not anime. If they start putting in actual, like, television anime characters, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they
'Cause then
stop
you'd have
putting Nintendo
Goku, you would
characters
have,
in.
yeah. I mean, they would literally, like, you would have every big name anime character that's, like, out there. But that's why I'm like, I wonder if the fighter pass is going to end with, like, it's Goku is, like, the last character, and I would die laughing. That's why, you know, one thing I love about Dragon Ball is that nobody's tried to copy it. I think that's like what makes Pokemon and Dragon Ball stand out. Is like Dragon Ball people copy all the things, but they always put the anime typical stuff on it, you know? But nobody's copied like the whole, like, you know, the power level and transformations and, you know, and I feel like they're probably afraid that people are going to be like, oh, that's just Dragon Ball.
I mean, they kind of do, though. Watch Bleach, please. Because
But it's in. Oh, I just rolled off the edge. Bleach is like, but it's still riddled in like anime.
I think we need DK.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't.
we need Big Buddy.
I was doing fine. I don't know about you guys.
I was doing fine.
I just
but
rolled,
I think we
I mean-
need Big Buddy.
you said you was doing fine. Didn't you lose?
Yeah, but it wasn't because I did bad. I just rolled the wrong way. That's just a mistake.
DK.
But no, I mean, like, but Bleach is still like, I mean, like, it's very Japanese in that, like, it's, you know, it's about, like, they all have, like, katana, or they have, like, Japanese weapons. They wear gis, you know, like, it's not like Dragon Ball Z where it's, like, it just does stuff that's, like, really never been done before, you know, with, like, its approach to designing characters and, like,
Well,
you
although
know,
Dragon Ball is based on Journey to the West, so I mean, it's like, and it's okay to borrow like from stuff, but you wouldn't, you know, Dragon Ball, like, you once it gets to Z, the journey to the West parallels stop. But yeah, I don't know, dude. But that's just my favorite thing about, like, you couldn't put Goku in the game. You could put anime characters in Smash, it just wouldn't fit. Not with the other 14 anime characters that we have.
It'd be
yeah, I
fun
mean,
if he
that's
just.
why I'm saying you might as well put him in at this point. What is the spring thing down here?
We need you, Donkey Son.
Monado boy!
Oh, get to the other side.
I'm just gonna defeat him. Oh my gosh.
Nova made it.
My gosh, what type of hurt box does this guy have?
Oh my gosh.
How did I defeat him?
Can you help us?
That's literally, Captain Zoidberg.
There we
There
go.
you go. I think I called him. Is that the guy from Futurama?
Yeah.
Wait, none of us got our final smash. That's
His
so
name's
funny.
like something like that. It's like Metalhead or something.
Oh my god.
Metal shift. The enemy will have a final smash. The enemy will occasionally turn metal.
Watch this.
No.
No, that would be too.
This one's gonna be
simple.
hard, dude.
I know. I'm doing the
Turn metal at high
recommended.
damage. The recommended never makes sense. Let me show you
You're
what.
crazy, man.
You're crazy.
I did World of Light on hard, and I never had any issue with the recommended. You just cycle through until you find one that's like perfect.
Well, there's some that are like metal destroying, and they never pick like that stuff.
You think spirits or stickers are better?
Stickers.
stickers.
Okay, I'm losing patience for this.
You could have used Malos.
Which color is this? So we need a red one.
That's what I.
Go K Rool or Geno.
Well, you know, if it's between those two.
There's also Final Smash inhibiting things. I probably critical off healing is best. Look at me, and no more messing around. This is Panuma, man. She looks like an R-Wing.
Yeah. Looks like a
like-
wannabe Gundam.
looks-
I
like
was
an-
just about to say, this looks like a cheap knockoff of Gundam. Oh, we're fighting on Gramps! When I was your age, we had actual unique characters in Smash.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got this, Trevor.
I'm just trying to cheese them.
Well, then hold
Send
them.
you
Let me
back to Big
forward smash it.
Eaters.
Ass slash! Dance lounge! Oh, but
watch
now
out,
they have
Final
the,
Smashes.
They have the power of the Aegis, guys!
Final Smashes,
The
baby!
power of the Aegis! The power of friendship! Did you see
Good
Donkey
talk.
Kong's face?
Yeah. Oh wait, it's gonna hit us too.
Oh, here, just get close to me.
Woo! Nice.
Anime.
Yeah, I was about to say that's such an anime moment.
Yeah. It'd be funny if they put Sword Art Online in this game.
I fight for my friends.
Like he's an anime character, you'd break that rule, but it's like he's an anime character.
Who is?
There's a show called Sword Art Online. The anime's about being inside of a video game, so he's technically a game character. Fighter Pass, next one, Sword Art Online. You heard it here
Rayman.
first.
Totally gonna be Rayman.
So if he gets in this game, I'm blaming you. I just want you to know.
I'll just say this too: if Rayman and Crash get in Smash, I'll take back everything I said. But I know it's not gonna happen, so I won't have to eat my words.
Yeah, well, so here's the scoop here, because we don't do like trailer reactions. The scoop is that Lloyd was a costume in the last game. All the costumes have come back. Lloyd has not yet, which means one of two things: that we're either going to get another sword character where he would fit alongside, or we are going to get Lloyd himself, which will be another animated sword fighter, which would be awesome, but not in this context. So, save it for, Smash 8.
I'll eat my joysticks.
What if
Cue it up.
Rayman and Smash Rayman and Crash get in?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Eat a full Joy-Con.
dude, I would literally.
Well, I'll eat a Joy-Con.
Well, no, we could like do it together. Cottrello Games eats their
Eats a Joy-Con.
eats their words, or in this case,
I'll be recording while y'all do it.
Yeah.
hey, you're gonna be eating with us.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, that's
Get
gonna be
your
the end of
nourishment,
this
boy.
episode of anime. We'll see you next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.